What's going on, you guys? Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. We're going to be over here for a little while until the main dojo gets fixed, right? The main dojo is under construction until probably sometime next month. But until then, we're going to be rocking it out over here on Bushido Boxing TV. So make sure you check for the daily content over here on this channel. Hit that like button for your boy. And Tank Davis, as we last heard, was supposed to be making a fight with Ryan Garcia. And they could very well still be making that fight. However, now there's rumors that he could be facing Abner Mares next. Yeah, that's right, Abner Mares. We haven't seen Abner Mares in quite some time now. He last fought this past September. I can't remember who he was fighting. I'm sorry, I can't remember. He came back after a 3-year hiatus from a detached retina injury. And he's been doing, ever since that injury, he's been doing commentary for Showtime. So he's been a whole different mindset prior to his last fight this past September. He looked good in the fight considering the layoff and everything that happened to Abner Mares. But now at the age of 36 years old, we're hearing rumors that he could be next for Gervonta Tank Davis after all. After they were supposed to fight in 2019. 3 years removed from that, now here he is. Could be possibly fighting Tank Davis once again. I think it's a really, I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea for Abner Mares. I mean, Tank Davis is a guy who fought up to upwards of 140 pounds, and his power still carries. You know, so one would imagine if he's in there with an Abner Mares who really been far removed from boxing, only had one fight in how many years? I mean, it's just, what's the angle here? What's really the purpose of even mentioning this matchup? I mean, Tank Davis came out on social media, said fight date coming soon, January or something like that. And, you know, he's pretty cryptic with his tweets. Abner Mares said recently on his social media that fight announcement soon. So, yeah, these two guys could be fighting each other next. Now, the guy that I heard Tank was really supposed to be fighting, Hector Garcia. This is what I heard from behind the scenes, that Hector Garcia was likely next for Tank Davis. But now we're hearing that it's Abner Mares. And yeah, they were supposed to fight in 2019. It never happened. You know, Abner Mares sustained a detached retina, been out of the sport for 3 years, been commentating for Showtime during that duration of those 3 years. Came back in September, fought a guy, did pretty good in the fight considering everything he's been through. But now he's going to hop right into a fight with Tank. I'm kind of scratching my head as to what's the significance of Tank Davis fighting Abner Mares at this point. You know, he's much older now. It's not like he had three tune-up fights to kind of get some momentum going, or had a year to get back and get some momentum going. Nah, he's going to hop right in there with a Tank Davis. And really, we already know what's going to happen in this fight. It's a fight that doesn't even make sense. It's a fight that people shouldn't even be putting together right now. Right? And I hope, me personally, I hope it's not even true. I don't want to see Abner Mares up in there getting his ass kicked for no reason, bro. I mean, come on, man. Like what? I would have rather for Tank Davis to fight a Hector Garcia. At least Hector Garcia could punch. He got some momentum, right? He's not a fighter that's 3 years removed from boxing, with only one fight in like 4 years. You know, stuff like no, bro. I just don't get it. It's not like he has momentum. It's not like he's on a KO streak going into the fight. Anything like that, bro. It doesn't make sense. We shouldn't even be hearing about this matchup. Man, I hope it doesn't happen. Yeah, that sounds crazy, right? But I don't want to see this dude get his ass beat for no reason, bro. Come on, man. What is Tank Davis doing fighting these guys? And realistically, you guys, Tank Davis is supposed to be fighting Michel Rivera. But Michel Rivera, who just fought in October, is going to be fighting Frank Martin, Errol Spence's fighter. So, Tank Davis is the Abner Mares fight, man. I mean, I don't know. He was on social media saying fight announcement soon. Tank Davis said returning, hinting that he's returning in January. I just don't see the importance of him fighting Abner Mares at this point. I don't see what does he gain from it. I mean, it'll be just essentially another showcase fight. It'll be another black versus Mexican fight where Tank Davis has most of the advantages in a fight, man. I mean, I don't know. Would the Hector Garcia fight been any better? To me, yeah. You know, even though Hector Garcia is still a smaller man, he's a guy I believe that moved up to even fight Colbert, and we saw what he did to Colbert. But Tank Davis is a guy that fought up to 140 pounds. He's a little guy, but he packs a big punch, and his power definitely carries up to the higher weight classes. I just don't see this ending well for Abner Mares, man. I just don't see it ending well for him. It's almost like we already know what's going to happen. Like them old school WWF, not WWE, WWF matches where you see the superstar wrestlers just beating up on some guy you never even seen or heard of before. I forgot what they used to call them dudes. But that's what this shit is looking like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. this is just what they're saying, right? Got the article right here on the screen. I'm not sure how 100% true it is. We was hoping for a Ryan Garcia fight this year, but as we know in boxing, sometimes the things we want simply just don't happen. But yeah, you guys, hit that like button for your boy, man. This is what we gonna be rocking out. And to further notice, man, much love to everybody. Tell me what you guys think about Tank Davis potentially fighting Abner Mares. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.